Hi, this is Rodney from Bloke Support. We've all grown up with fairy tales, and like other stories that have been passed down to us through thousands of years from generation to the next, fairy tales have the purpose of teaching us about life. So teaching us lessons such as don't talk to strangers, like we have in Snow White, or don't trust witches, as in so many other fairy tales, or don't take architectural advice from pigs, as in the three little pigs in the house of sticks and stuff. They're also designed to teach us qualities such as honesty and compassion and acceptance, things like that. But as many good things as they also teach us, they also set us up with some bad things, some myths, I guess. And I notice this in particular in relationships. Quite often people have a fairy tale mentality when going into relationships. That means they have bought into certain myths that they're expecting to be true, and it's setting their relationship up to fail simply because these myths, these beliefs, these expectations are just not realistic. So what I want to show you today is 3 relationship myths that are caused by fairy tales, and I just want to sort of debunk them on the head and help you sort of turn your ideas around if you happen to believe in any of them. Okay, so this first myth is the happily ever after myth. And at the end of every fairy tale, it says, and they all lived happily ever after. So that means, we have this myth that, after we've gone through the challenge and we've got the prince or the princess or the boy or the girl, whoever you are, there's this expectation now that everything's going to be fine after that. We get to live happily ever after, and everything's just going to work and be smooth sailing. But that's not the case. Happily ever after is actually a lot of hard work. It is consistent hard work over the years in order to make that relationship keep working. It requires growth on not just both of you as individuals, but also you as a couple as well. And quite often you're going to get more challenges and more bad times that you'll have to get yourself through. So this idea of happily ever after, or that relationships are going to be smooth sailing once you're together or once you're married, simply doesn't work. And a lot of people have bought into this myth. They think, oh, if it's with the right person, it should be easy. No, relationships will always be hard work, and that's what makes them worthwhile. And that's what a lot of people who come to see me up and say, it should be easy, it shouldn't be here. No, you've bought into this myth that it should be easy, but really, it should be hard, because the more you work at it, the better off you're going to be, and the happier you'll eventually be in your marriage. Okay, so myth number 2, and I've spelt rescue wrong, but that's okay. Myth number 2 is that princes rescue princesses. Okay, the idea that men are here to rescue women is really an outdated concept, and it's not true. And what may have been true for certain people in the past, I'm not sure, I wasn't around back then, but it's definitely not true now. Women have got to be a lot stronger, a lot more independent, have a lot more power, and they have a lot more opportunities than they used to. Really, we don't want to get into this sort of rescue mentality, because if we believe that men are meant to rescue women, that sets women up to have a victim mentality. They won't actually take any accountability for themselves, and they'll wait around for a man to complete their life, which is not the case. Really, your life should be full regardless. You should be able to make your life full as an individual, and then someone else is just the icing on the cake. But never should a man or a woman make your life complete. Never should they be there to rescue you. And you don't want someone to be rescued, because they will always be that rescuer. And then if you fall out of that victim state and don't need rescue anymore, what part do they play? What do they do? Quite often they actually become what we call a persecutor to make you a victim again, because then, we can rescue you. And it goes around in this big triangle, this big drama triangle. And myth number 3 is that a fairy godmother will fix everything. I have never seen a fairy godmother. I've been in situations too where I'd like someone to come around and wave a magic wand and fix everything, but that's not the case. Okay, there is no fairy godmother to come and fix everything. You have to fix everything. It is up to you, and it goes in what I was saying before about being a victim and being accountable. You need to fix everything. If there's something wrong in your relationship, you need to fix it. If there's something wrong within yourself, you need to fix it. If there's something wrong in your circumstance or just something that you don't like, maybe you are a bit of a Cinderella and sort of trapped at home and sort of, you know, feel like you're trapped and that you can't get out, you need to fix that. Fairy godmother's not going to turn up and give you a pumpkin coach and glass slippers and say off you go to the ball. You're going to need to get out of your prison. You need to go out and find a coach and find your own pair of shoes and get your own way to the ball. So that's another myth, that we keep waiting for someone else to fix things for us. We can't. Even when people come to see me, they think, oh, here's this counselor who's going to fix everything for us. I'm not there to fix things. I will help people fix things, but I can't do it for them. Only you can do it. Okay, so if you notice that you probably bought into some of these myths or some other myths, and you need help within your relationship or within your life, please come and see us. www.blokesupport.com.au. You can also come and find us on Facebook and like us there, or you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more resources and for more help.